So back to love, like, so you would move. It just depends on how long you guys were together.
Yeah, and I would have to know I'd be okay, and I'd have to know that they want me with them to explore with them and be with them and
Well,
build with them.
yeah. Why would somebody ask you or tell you and not, unless they were saying we're gonna break up?
I'm just saying that's what I would need. I don't know. I mean, that's people do whatever they do, but that's what I would need to move for somebody. Or, like I said, have your own situation established if you choose to go out there. And then what if things don't work out with between you two, you're not just stuck. Like you have your situation and you'll be fine.
Are you into long distance relationships?
Oh yeah. I'm definitely into it. Only because I am not a like sexually motivated person. Like sex is great. I love it and all that good stuff, but I need a connection and I want to like really get to know people, who they are, like the mentally and spirit. Like I just want to have a real connection with somebody before sex is even considered. So that's, yeah, I could definitely do a long distance relationship because I feel like emotional relationships are more fulfilling than a sexual relationship.
Yeah, I think the sexual part is, when you're young and you're so curious about everything, but once you're kind of older and experienced, then I think you tend to be more on the cerebral side of a relationship, because that's where I am now. Now that because when I asked you that, even then, in that second I was like, I'm not into LDs, but hearing you say that, maybe I am, because
Yeah,
I'm not. I mean, sex is the second part to me. Like the first part is the connection. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Like I'm totally
exactly.
into that more. And I believe, you could be a friend and you could also be a homie lover friend.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So yeah,
yeah.
I'm definitely in it because I feel like sex, I don't want to say I did everything, but I've done everything. So it's like I'm on another level of like, now what is your mind like? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like
Well,
I have to be sexually and romantically attracted so we don't be like roommates. But I also want, with that, I also want to have, like, be able to talk to you about Cocoa Pebbles, to the Obama administration, to what's going on with Brexit. You know what I mean? Like we
yeah,
should be able to, or in comic books. It's like,
right.
what else can we talk about other than like doing oral and
Or
then
no
boning all the time,
conversation. Yeah, like
or no conversation? Yeah, because
and
I've
just
definitely been
having
in relationships
sex.
where
Yeah.
it was just like about the poom poom and the boom boom, and then I would bring up, and then it'll be like we're driving somewhere, and I'll bring up something, and she'll be like, "Oh, I don't know nothing about that." And then I'm like, "Well, do you want to learn?" She's like, "No, not really." I'm like, fuck you and
Right.
your pretty face. God damn, dude.
Yeah. No,
And
that's
then they wonder
interesting.
like why it don't work. And I was like, yo, remember what happened in the car? That's
Yeah.
why we don't work.
Like you have no substance.
Yeah, you just want to
You're just a
live.
body.
Yeah, you just want to live. I'm just like, I mean, I can only pound you so much, and it's like it gets boring because it's like no, I of course so okay, so I make you laugh, you don't make me laugh, or we're not into the same music or stuff like that. It's like, why am I the entertainment? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like sitting here with with her and I can't talk to her. That sucks. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like
Yeah.
we want to.
No.
She wants to watch, Real Housewives of I don't know, Cincinnati.
The
I'm like, I don't want
Potomac
to
or
watch
whatever.
this stuff. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you want to talk about drama? I'm like, I don't want to talk about
But I
drama.
think,
I want
yeah,
to talk about Obama.
right. But I think that it just depends, like everything else, depends on the person because I feel like most of the people in the world are in relationships for sex and like, physical stimulation.
I think when you're young, you do that. Yeah.
No, I know people
Really?
my age right now, bro.
Oh, right, yeah.
that are
Okay,
just
they're
that
probably
just
not. But are you talking about okay? Those people, I feel like they need therapy because they're not they're so used to sex being habitual, and they think that's how you keep a man or a woman. They haven't uh figured out their value yet. You know what I mean? They still think, oh, this is what it's supposed to be like. No, like what what's on your mind? What do you think about Brexit? What do you think about Nick
uh,
Cannon's D print? What do you think, what do you think about more deeper
dude,
stuff? You know what I'm saying?
I
The
know people.
water receding or in rising, like
You are speaking a foreign language to people, bro. Like people don't even formulate opinions, I feel like, at this day and age. Like, I
I mean,
mean,
if that's the
if you
case,
ask them about if you ask them about like a surface topic, like what happened on Real Housewives or hip hop, whatever, I don't even watch reality TV. They'll know
yeah, me
about
either.
that. Like people are very well versed in relationships and drama, but I don't think majority of the people are interested in Brexit or even know what Brexit is.
Right, because it's not in their country.
Right.
I mean, sure. I mean, I was just picking something, but I mean, and not to say like I do know people who watch Real Housewives of, I don't know, Palm Springs, but still are into
Yeah, it's a
the
good
culture. I
release.
was saying like the people who
Yeah,
just
yeah.
that's it. They just love drama.
Right, right,
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
right.
People who just like want to talk about drama, like you see here splash, the water, or they love TMZ. You watch TMZ and they talk to Larry Fishburne's daughter, or some, they just want to see like crazy celebrity stuff and drama and everything. And,
Right,
oh, you see, Megan and Machine Gun Kelly, they're dating now. I was like, who gives a fuck?
right. Yeah,
We're dying. We're all dying out here. They're shooting
yeah,
people in my neighborhood.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's dangerous. I had to tell my parents.
Get the citizen out. It's crazy outside.
Yeah, I told my parents they were going to a show, and I was like, all right, be careful. Don't be out here looking too rich because people are killing
Oh,
people.
people just, yeah,
They're like robbing older people.
oh yeah,
And
because they're easy. Yeah, because they're easy targets. Yeah, yeah.
my dad, he's in his Jag pulling up with his gold. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you guys stop. But that their generation, they think they're tougher than everything and anybody.
Oh, they think they're
So
untouchable. They think they could like
yeah,
fight the Incredible Hulk. The Incredible
exactly.
Hulk will be robbing them and like, come on,
Yeah,
sucker,
come on.
come
Right,
on, nickel,
exactly.
you ain't got nothing. Come on. My dad put out the
Exactly.
pistols, like 5 pistols and shit. Like,
Exactly. That old man strength. That's what I call it. That old man, grown man strength.
well, my dad know how to
But
use guns though, so and he can carry. So
oh nice.
his
Yeah.
his his dick grows 3 times larger after that. You know what I mean? Like you're just unstoppable. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like your pride level goes through the roof after that. So
Yeah, shoot. I need to go get a carry permit.
well, he's in the military, so he can.
Ah,
Yeah.
right. Awesome. So yeah, I don't know. It's just it's a different time. It's a lot going on. But yeah, man, I think connection is and, oh, that's what I was gonna say. People who don't necessarily like you were saying, you need to be attracted to somebody to like
Mhm.
be physical and have that chemistry or whatever. But I know a lot of people who actually went into the relationship not really attracted to people, but then they got to know them and then they're like, they like them.
Wait, they got into the relationship or just dated?
Or got dating or whatever.
Or they were dating? Okay.
Yeah, the person may not like the man was not that attractive to them or
Yeah.
whatever. But as time went on, they you fall in love
I think
or
more.
you or like you fall in like
Yeah,
with somebody.
I think more women do that because I met this one chick who I was trying to and and she was
Retarded.
she was telling me about her ex and how she didn't like him at all. He didn't, he wasn't handsome or anything.
Yeah,
but
that
he
happens with a
was
lot of women.
but he was able to provide for her. Like, he would
Mm,
buy her stuff, and she has a kid, and
it's
you know,
attractive.
you know what I mean? And then, you come over here to get the pound, that. But
You're so retarded. I
I
promise
was just
you.
like, that at that time it just baffled me because, like, wow, that's crazy. And then, like, over time I was like, more I see a lot of women do that, and I've done that once or twice. I liked the girl who was just she was a larger girl, but her face was so cute, and she was just so, I loved her personality. And then there's another one who I didn't like her face at all, but her body was like amazing. And but I was fighting it at the time. I was fighting it because I was like, she's not fine. Like, I'm Bishop. I think fine girl, you know what I mean? But her body was immaculate. So I was like, I don't know. Like, she's like a butterface, you know what I'm saying? Everything comes with a
Damn.
face.
But see, I think so. Would you wife an ugly girl, but
Right.
her
So
body was
now,
banging? But her body was banging. Would
so
you?
now I can do that. As long as
But
I'm attracted to the body, she's fit, she takes care of herself, and when we have a connection, I don't care what she looks like. You know what I mean?
but what if she was fine and her body was like,
What's in
like not appealing to you?
not appealing?
Yeah, her body was not banging or whatever you thought was banging before. Her
Uh,
body's not anything.
but how's her mind though? Is she cool? Like,
Yeah.
she what's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
like she.
yeah. Yeah,
Oh, I
no,
was
no,
gonna say
no.
no. Then
Okay, no,
no,
her
that's an easy
body's
no.
you're
That's an
like, okay,
easy
her
no.
body, her face, okay, her face looks good. Her
Uh-huh.
body's a 3,
Oh
and
my
then
god.
and her mind is a 10.
No. That's a friend.
Damn it, it's a
That's a
friend.
friend.
So body matters more than looks
For me,
in your
yeah.
in
For
your world.
me.
But I mean, you're the typical dude, so that's probably how it is for a lot of guys. Body probably
Yeah, but
trumps face.
for me, like, even now, like, I remember I was dating a skinny chick, and my friends were like, "Why you dating a skinny chick? Like, you usually date, plump and not plump, thick girls." I was like, I don't, and that got me, which, and it should not have, but that got me, and I kind of dwindled down our dating. But I was young and stupid, but she was a great girl. She still is a great girl. Um, but I think now, like, I I say fit, but she doesn't have to have, like, big booty and big teeth. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't have to all that. Just fit, man. Like, flat. Just have a flat stomach, and I'm there. Just have just that's it. Just have a flat stomach.
What if she has a little belly?
That
What's
that
wrong?
works too. That works too.
Oh, okay. I was like,
That
what's
works
wrong
too.
with a little belly?
That works too. Yeah, I don't care about the booty. I don't care about the titties. I like, women usually come with hips and thighs and breasts and ass, so I'm not picky on that part. A little pudge, that's fine. I just don't, I'm just not attracted to the threes, like you said, the number three. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I have to
And
be,
however that is, yeah.
yeah.
Whatever your 3 is, whatever whoever's 3 is, yeah. So the face, so body is weighs a little heavier than the face.
The body definitely weighs
And
a
then
little
okay,
heavier.
so what if their body is banging? They have a pretty oh no, you already said no to that. So yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, what if the body's banging, the face is pretty and no brain?
Yeah, I can't do that again.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I kill myself. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I don't know if you
Yeah.
ever been with somebody who's so dense or
Mm-mm.
so damn fine, and the body is just like right and everything, and she's nasty and bad and everything, but can't offer you anything else.
Yeah, I don't even have friends like that, to be honest. Like you have to have a brain. I can't. Nope. That's a weak link in my position or in my
Like, it's
situation.
it's like, what is your purpose? Like, just to make me nut? Like, to make men nut? Like, just What do you
Well,
want
because
to
I think
do
I feel
out of
like,
life?
but I feel like there are a lot of men who do just want like
Sure, yeah,
a pretty face
yeah.
and a pretty
Th-
body, and that's it.
That's it.
Because they're going to get everybody else. Like they're probably not fulfilled there
Yeah, and especially if
because
she's like fine too, like you don't care, like that's arm candy, that's eye candy to your friends, or when you go to the mall or out in public, like you're like, oh man, this guy looks like this, but her, his girl is bad, you know what I mean? Like, and she can't, talk about nothing about her favorite color being pink, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's like sit there, shut up.
yeah, then and she'd be happy to, as long as like, and the guy will simp for her and everything, take care of her, buy her stuff and whatever.
Yeah,
All
that
she has to do
trophy.
is be fit and be pretty.
Right.
Be a 9, 10, and then that's it. And I'm just not. I'm over that. I can't do that again. I can't. I'm thinking about her right now, and I'm just like, God, what a big.
Yeah.
I didn't dodge a bullet. I dodged a missile.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
she's so dramatic and dense.
But I also think that a lot of guys don't want a woman that has her shit together and has a brain. I really don't think
Because it's
that's,
intimidating, or because like
I don't know.
competition.
I don't know what it
It
is.
depends, because like some guys now, I mean not now, but some guys stick to traditional, want a traditional household where they make the bread, and the woman takes care of the house, and then the whole cook my food, or prepare, take care of the kids, barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen kind of role. And that's cool, but I I think more money, more better, right? So if two people are working in the household, I have a job where I can stay home and take care of the kids if it had to be that way, and she had to go to, you know what I mean? Like, I like that kind of dynamic. I don't mind her, and I also don't mind her making money. My ex made more money than me, and I didn't have a problem with it at all. Like, I was proud of her actually, because she did everything right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't get intimidated by that. I don't care. I mean, as long as we can eat, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she moved in with me. She didn't pay. I didn't make her pay rent.
Oh wow, nice.
So, let her save money, cake up. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't have to.
Buy me some bait.
I mean, I'll
Oh,
buy her some
you wanna
bait.
live here, but buy me some bait.
I'll buy her some bait. She didn't care about any of that shit. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think guys act like that because they're intimidated. You know what I mean? It's like,
Mm,
I'm the man. I make the money. I do this. Like, if you make more money than me, it makes me look bad. It's intimidating. What are my friends going to say? What's society going to think? That we're in the same household and you make more money than me. Like, but you know what? Some women are just good business women, people. They're doing a good job and they like what they're doing. I'm not a business person. I don't want to do, I don't want to have employees. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So if that was ever the dynamic, because I have been meeting a lot of women who got their own businesses, whether it's lucrative or not. I mean, they're just starting or whatever, and I commend them. I think that's tight. But that's just not me. Like, I don't mind working where I'm working right now. I got good benefits right now. It doesn't pay a lot, but I mean, I live in Los Angeles. I'm the without a roommate.
And they just declared LA and New York the most
Most
expensive places to
expensive,
live.
yeah, yeah,
So,
and that's a problem too, But
yeah.
I don't know.
So you
If
need
you,
multiple income. Shit.
yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get a 2, 3, 4th, more sustainable for myself. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but um, and then you got even out here, like you got people in Venice and stuff like that, like older cats who have to rent out a room because they don't want to leave. They got a nice apartment. They're in a nice area. I mean, they're in Venice or the hills or whatever. You know what I mean? they got to get a roommate because they can't afford the rent, or they, they want to at least
Yeah.
have some eating money, and they were 40, 50, 60 years old.
Yeah. But
So
I do know a lot of places in LA have rent control, but maybe that's changed. So oh, see, yeah. Yeah. So I
it
think
can't
that's why,
change. It can't change.
yeah. So I think a lot of people stay in LA
Yeah.
because of rent control situations. And one thing that's really interesting about LA to me that I noticed when I was out there is that it is mostly apartments. There, it's I like there's neighborhoods that have homes, but most of LA is apartments or townhouses or lofts or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Multiple residences,
And then most of those houses are like filled with like
families.
lawyers or families and
Or
stuff
people,
like
yeah,
that.
people, yeah. If you have a house there, it's you either ball it out of control or it's been passed through your family.
Yeah. Yeah, like you inherited the house and you're like, I guess I'll stay here because I'm in LA and I don't have to pay that much on the mortgage. You know what I'm saying? Because it's already paid for or whatever.
Yeah, because you rarely in certain areas. I remember I would look and you wouldn't really see many houses for sale.
Yeah. But
It's
then
it's
remember
very
that,
rare.
but there's that neighborhood, on damn, in LA, right on Wilshire. That whole housing area over there on Vine by Vine or
Hancock
something.
Park, or wait, is it Hancock Park or is some park?
No,
Hyde Park?
Hancock Park is in Sacramento.
No.
It's not? Okay.
Mm-mm. It's like Sixth Street, Wilshire and
Yeah,
Sixth.
something like that. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I know
Yeah.
exactly where it's. I
Like
think it's
like
Hancock Park.
it's on Wilshire, so right before you get to K Town. You
Hmm.
pass Crenshaw
Yeah,
and there's K Town, right? So in that before that in that area, there's houses over there, great houses over there. And I
beautiful.
like mostly it's like I want to say it's probably 50, 60% Jewish, and then lawyer, whatever, agents and stuff like that. Like there's a bunch of houses over there.
Yeah, yeah. That was one of my favorite neighborhoods.
Yeah, I like driving over there, going to Vaughn's. I'll take Wilshire and go down one of the streets. Yeah,
Hmm.
Wilshire, yeah, and then I'll go to Vaughn's
Yep.
just to go. And it's definitely more apartments. I hear a lot of townhouses and studios, and they're all expensive. Like a small bathrooms.
Box, yeah.
But yeah,
Like I don't know. Where I lived, I liked the floor plan. It was spacious, but everywhere else I looked, it was like you had like a square. Like it was crazy. It was crazy.
I looked when I first got out here. I looked at a place that was $700, but the land that but you had to share a phone, you had to share a bathroom,
Oh hell no.
and the place was like skinny but kind of long,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like my no, just kidding. And and
Pause.
Dame Dash pause, and then I was like, you guys want 700 for this? Like, I can't, I can't move
What
anything in
area was it?
here.
What area
It
was it
was
in?
right on it was on Crenshaw.
Oh,
Before you get to the black part, there's the Asian part. It was in that area over there. I'm just like, this is crazy. Like,
mm,
you guys want 700 for this? There's a place. There was
yeah.
a spot in Glendale. It was in an apartment complex, right? It was the last apartment, and the building went like this, like a regular, and then it went diagonally right here to the ground, right? That apartment was like 800 something, and it was literally like on the corner of the building, and it was the smallest apartment in the whole building.
Wow.
And it's like that little slant right there. It's like that's where you
Yeah.
sleep.
They be making shit up because they
Yeah,
know how
there's
bad
every
people want to
room
be there.
they'll
Yeah.
just ration every room, any space they can. They'll just because somebody's gonna buy it, somebody will rent it out. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Just to
And
be in
it's
LA.
just just to be in LA or stay in LA, and it's like get the hell out of here.
And not have to spend a grip of money, especially when you're like trying to become an actor or an artist, you know. So you can find those little womps, but
I think the funny